30.
That's it.
32, 34. 4.
What's up? You go to the gym first or no?
Go to the gym first, go work out, and then go to the bowling alley, and go to the league after.
Heidi and I decided that it was time Jason started doing something. With both of our kids, we wanted them to take swimming and gymnastics. Jason took to that, and I immediately saw how he wanted to be there.
That's where I think the sports came in, like just putting him on teams and stuff.
I think he likes to kind of show off his pipes to the girls every now and then too. So
I went to the games in 2006 for Special Olympics and went to in Leadway and Brandon, and we had the opening ceremonies at the hockey rink. And so that was me.
we raised him to say there's nothing he can't do. It just may take him a long time. And a good example of that is swimming. He failed his beginner swimming 4 times. And we're like, okay, how many times do we have to go back before he catches on? Eventually he finally caught on, and he's in competitive swimming around the world. So he's capable of a lot of things.
You get to go and experience like a whole new place. Like going on the plane, traveling there, having 3 days of competition, and winning a medal at the end was pretty sweet.
That was really an amazing experience for us. Everybody there has Down syndrome. People that you meet from the different countries are all parents in your own same situation.
I was on a bus for Special Olympics, and I was super proud of that because I was not expecting to be on a bus. For now, like, I used to do swimming, I do golf, 10-pin bowling, and softball. My first reaction is about saying, yes, I got it. Because it's like, by getting a strike, it makes you happy.
On the bowling lanes, he comes out and he tries his best on everything he does. He loves to be part of the team.
Shauna, good job.
I'm kind of glad that Arlene has picked me to be all-around athlete.
I think it's been instilled in him from the time he was little. Mom and Dad probably said, you can do anything you want to do. Just because you've got an intellectual disability doesn't mean you're not as good as the next person.
It's about like coming together and just having fun with friends.
See ya.
Yeah.
When he was younger, of course, he always wanted to be involved, right? But when you have a bit of a disability, you get to a point maybe sometimes where you just can't keep up with maybe that age group of something. When you have a baby, right, that second that you have a Down syndrome baby, you're like, what am I gonna do? What is this child gonna be able to do? So you start thinking way too far ahead, right? It's like, what's my kid gonna do when they're 15? What are they gonna do when they're an adult, when they're 30? The later years in elementary and maybe the early years in high school were a little bit tough because kids are very cliquey then and worried about their image and stuff like that. So those were maybe the little bit harder years. So those are where we tried to find outlets where we need to get them into social programs and get them involved with people, because otherwise, you know, like I said, friends want to be around friends, right?
There was a thing through public school system that I set up a circle of friends for Jason. So they had like a structured playtime and organization. And one of the things was going to hockey games.
If he could be involved in a hockey team somehow and be around kids his own age, you know, or around other people that, you know, like that it would help him.
There was, at the time, the Brandon Bobcats were just in their last year, I think, of existence, and that's where Craig Anderson kind of met Jason, and Chevy was going on to coach the AAA midgets, and so I invited Jason to come out and participate through that circle of friends, and found out that Jason was the stick boy and graduated to helping out, and the rest is history, I guess.
It was just something that he could feel like accomplishment, and like I said, just being involved with something that meant a lot to him.
It would be disappointed if I wasn't not there. Good.
Working hard? How are you working?
Oh yeah, working hard.
Jay came in to help us in the summer for our rookie camp and our prospect camp. We had a big camp at the end of the year with all the prospects and like the actual roster players. So we had like 82 guys running around. So he came in like head full of steam, knew what to do already. That's where I first met Jay, and his dad actually came as like a package deal. So they're here helping out all week.
I would think I will probably be at the rink like around 2:30, 3 o'clock, just to get the room, just help with the room, vacuum the room and stuff, and like get all that ready, and then go to the benches after. Shaving and stuff. And then they get cups for water and Gatorade. It's like working with the Vikings is pretty cool. You get to see the players, you get to see the coaches, and like it's just a good bond.
It's funny because you didn't, as a dad, you don't really know how he fits in, and is he kind of the token guy that's going to just be hanging around? But when I saw him in action, I mean, he was so excited to be around the players, and the players, I think, truly really like having him around. So it was kind of a double benefit at the start, and I picked up on that right away. And I think he was just so excited to be around the players, and as time went by, he got to felt more of a teammate rather than a super fan type thing, So
My favorite goal was when you did that goal against Seattle.
When I bat out of the air?
Yeah,
you like that one?
yeah.
That's my favorite too.
He's just an outgoing guy. He's very personable. And just like he's an athlete himself too. Like he's a high level athlete. He's competed in many like the Olympics, right? And so he gets what the guys are doing, and the guys know where he's been. So just mutual respect between everybody in the room, and Jay knows how to approach the players well too. So and they appreciate that.
I think it's just improving their game. I think it's not improving the game, but I think it's making like good personal friends. It's like making friends with the team, and it's just making me confident to make good friends with the team. Going crazy after the game. That made me happy.
It's like filled a void, right? Like he's just found a different way to get involved, and can be just as happy, right? Just so when you see him happy, of course it makes you happy.